Hey everyone, this is a really easy quick start guide to how to barter and a very lazy way to do it without getting into all the hard stuff. You guys can watch a bunch of other videos that would get into the more complexity, more efficient bartering and all that stuff. This is just to get started, easy AFK activity that'll make you 20 million every so often. So how to get started, you need a boat. You can get that boat by getting these shiny shakatu seals or having $400 million. So I just waited and got these shiny shakatu seals. You need about 30 of them and you can get a ship license for an inferior sailboat. And that's what you have here. So this can hold about 5,000 weight, and weight is something to monitor when you're getting started. So I just did a rough stone trade for an ancient mural. So what that means is I go to barter. I looked at the white grade items. Let's put all of them. So I looked at the white grade items and I was like, okay, let's see what I have. What kind of spare stuff do I have? Excess of liquor, flax thread, and all that. So rough stone is what I just traded. I put in 2 rough stone for one of these items. So I made 2 trades, so I got 2 of these items. So what do I do with these 2 level 1 items? I trade it to the next part. So I'm gonna go to this island and I just click that and it auto paths to the next island. I also have some selling experience, so I can do that. It goes a little bit faster, but once you get started, you don't really have that, so don't worry about it. So what do I do next after I get to this island? I'm going to trade one of these items for one of these 2 items, and that's not really a good trade because you want something like 1 to 3 eventually, but lazy guide, so just trade whatever. But this would be a better trade because you get 1 of these items and you get 3 of these items, and that's a more efficient trade. So 1 to 1 item is not that good. So I'm going to trade 2 for 2. I'm going to 2 of these green items, level 2, and I'm going to take that green item and go trade that in for 3 of these blue items. So that's actually a good trade. I might end up with 6 of these blue items. And at 6, I'm going to be overweight, so I got to worry about being overweight. So at that point, I'll have 6 of these items, and I got to go dump them somewhere. So where is Canberra Island? If I go to my map, and you guys probably won't have the islands right away, that's another advantage of starting bartering. You'll get a bunch of energy points for discovering islands. Because it will map an auto path to the island for you, and then you can just walk off the island, talk to the NPC, and then you'll discover the island. So you can see that's actually not the right one. That's the next trade. The one right before it should be somewhere around here. I'm trying to find it. Right here. So the good news is once I have 6 items, I'm going to be overweight. And it's not recommended that you are overweight because then you can't ride your boat very fast. But the good news is once I get the 6 items, being overweight, Illy Island is not too far away. So I'm going to go to Illy Island, dump the rest of that stuff, and only keep how many of these I need to go on. So I'm going to have 6 of that. I'm going to dump most of that. And you can see here, this is a 1 to 2 trade. So I'm actually going to keep 2 of these guys and then get 4 of these guys from that trade. And I'm going to take these guys and finally finish off my route because that's a level 4 item. And I just got to find the next seashell route, which is right here. So I'll take these 4 guys, go trade it in for these guys, and then I can finally sell these red items. And that's where I'll make my money. Right, and you just kind of repeat that, and then you'll have an easy bartering route. You can AFK that, and then just check in on it every once in a while when the boat gets to the next destination. And once you get to the wharf, you'll talk to the wharf manager, and then you'll load the item to your inventory. And then you'll talk to the wharf manager again, and then you'll open the shop, and then you'll sell it. So that's how you would actually sell these items. You need to be at a wharf. Any wharf would be good. So I recommend once you get that last item, go ahead and go to the nearest wharf manager and then do that process of talking to the wharf manager, loading the cargo into your inventory, and then selling the cargo. So I do recommend using the Shy as a good character because she gets weight limit as she levels up. So she'll have enough weight limit to hold on to the item so that she can sell it and all that other stuff. So if you're looking for a character that's going to be on the sea all the time, select a Shy. Right, and that's all for this really simple get started video on how to barter.